And again, we've got this dynamic of 5 rounds. We've just had the warm-up, the wild card bouts, 3 rounds of action. These two are going to go 5 rounds. And no one wants to lose this because you don't want to be on a 2-fight losing streak in this high-stakes tournament. These stakes for these two are just as high, and they stand and trade already. And look at the smile from Amber. I said to you, confidence is not lacking from either of these two.
Not at all. Amber's sitting down and throwing some heavy power shots, but they're looping shots. She's throwing hooks right now behind her jab, whereas Whitney's throwing, again, some of the stuff we saw in the first round. Straight punches down the pipe. 1-2, 1-2.
Amber needs to do the opposite. The hardest game for me in boxing is the stick and move. It takes so much cardio. Pop the jab out, pop the right out, move. Pop and move. It's easy said. I'm in the commentary position. I'm safe.
Of course. Right hand there from Amber O'Donnell was nice.
And then she needs to move. She cannot afford to trade when Whitney responds like this.
Here's the thing. Like you said, she has to move, and it can't just be straight back, but at certain points, Whitney is walking herself onto these right hands. If you're Amber O'Donnell, stop trading in the exchanges, set that jab as a frame. If she walks past it, the next thing that comes out is that big right hand.
All 3 judges score you about 50-45, and your winner by unanimous decision, Whitney John!
5 rounds to 0, shutout.
She exited. Oh, nice right hand. Nice shot.
That was the best shot in the back.
100%. And I can see it coming. You can see it coming, too.
But look what Ola does. She bites on a gum's kilt and she comes flying back.
Yep.
And your winner by unanimous decision, Daniela Hensley.
My head said Daniela. My heart said draw. My head said Daniela.
And look at it now, much more aggressive on the front foot here is Kingpyn. Sometimes those first rounds are a bit of a feeling out process, and it looks like that's what he wanted to do, because now you're seeing him stick that foot in the middle of the ring and say, okay, now we're doing it on my terms.
Well, he's against the bare knuckle man, best in the country. You're not going to go rushing in there, but I like the change in tactics here.
Mouthpiece is gone.
He's caught him. He caught Connor there.
So shot got through there from Kingpyn. That's nice. And again, you're going to start to build on this momentum, and he even looks at the corner and said, get him back out here, come on. He wants to continue that momentum forward. Couple of shots underneath there as well from Kingpyn.
And he's actually beginning to work those angles like we said.
That's beautiful defense. That's beautiful head movement, but again, here's where you get into the problem. You need to be able to capitalize. See him jutting that chin out. He wants Kingpyn to start throwing so he can pull and counter off of it.
Now this is interesting because at the moment,
mouthpiece again. Oh, here we go. Look.
As we go into the last 30 seconds, you can make a call for Connor Tierney in this round now. Which,
nice right hand.
With shots like that, this could be 2 apiece.
It definitely could be. I mean, Kingpyn's had his success here. This is by far the closest round we've had. But I will say, Connor, I like the adjustment to try to walk forward, but he ate an uppercut there. This is, again, in these last 20 seconds, crucial parts of the round to the judges. How do you leave this round? What is the last thing they see from you? These are all keys to the fight. Big time work there from Kingpyn. Crowley in the clinch, and back and forth we go to end the round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 39-37, and your winner by unanimous decision, Kingpyn, the
Cowley's taken it. Cowley has taken the decision. And listen to the crowd respond. And look at Julie. She's still dancing now. She's still high on the atmosphere.
Here we go, man.
Elle's got to knock that out of her early.
Yep. Oh, big left hand, and Elle goes down. Oh!
That was a push afterwards.
The push afterwards.
That was a straight push afterwards.
What are we going to call here?
I think Owen. Do you know what? Julie's made herself.
I don't know if that's going to count.
A run for her back, exactly. She might have got the count immediately with the first one.
Yep.
But she stopped her own
left hand is finding a home right now, Malcolm. Big time shots. Julie Book is hammering her right now. Oh my goodness. This is
what we said about the straight line work from Elle.
Yes.
She's got to work the angles, especially when you look at the size difference between the two. She cannot stay in front of Julie like that.
Nice right hand there from Elle, but again, you're right. The reach is going to be too much. You can't stay on that center line and hope to land even if you're throwing big-time power, because the person across from you is throwing in heavy shots with a longer reach. It's just not physically possible. It's there.
You took the words out of my mouth. It sets up the right hand for you, your own stronger hand. And it also sets it up safely. It sets it up safely.
Oh, the right hand! That hurt Julie. She's hurt.
What a start to the second round. Julie's nose is bleeding.
That right hand hurt her. Malcolm, this is the moment here for Elle Brooke, and she knows it.
Ellie's marked up under both eyes. Julie's nose is bleeding. What a battle this is. And look at Elle come straight back forward.
There's a hush on this crowd for a reason. In that exchange, Julie played the game with a smaller fighter, and it always happens. That's a nice left hand from Julie, but a smaller fighter always gets to the spot first inside. Smart, because Elle's not pressuring her. Why go in there? Just let her come to me. I'm just gonna throw this left hand out.
That's exactly what Julie's doing.
And land big shots.
Because Elle's got no plan B.
No, it's just walk
Julie's
forward.
just waiting for her. She's got the heart of a lion.
Goodness.
But the heart of a lion isn't enough now. It's just not enough.
No, and again, it's just the same thing over and over. It's the left hand down the pipe. It's the big power shots, and Elle's having to react because they are hurting her.
They are.
These are big shots. She can't just walk through them like she did against Ola, like she did against Danielka, like she has against most girls. We talked about Julie's power.
Julie smiled there, Wade. She smiled. She knows. She knows.
Step back.
And as you said, the key thing is she didn't have to go chasing Elle.
Yeah.
If I was Elle, I'd want her to chase me. I wanted to work. I want to get that cardio having to go into overdrive.
Absolutely.
Els just came towards her, and when she's got to a certain range, Julie lets the shot go.
These last 30 seconds for Elle are going to have to be gut check time.
She's got to drop her.
Oh.
She's got to drop her.
Yeah, she has to get a stoppage here. And Julie goes orthodox.
And starts backing her up again.
Yeah, it's just a massive difference in when shots land versus when shots are reached for from Elle.
Now, when you talk of a weight and reach difference being an advantage, you're seeing it clear as day here.
Absolutely. Here's the last part of the round, but this fight was determined by that reach.
And your winner by unanimous decision, Julie Blanca!
She stepped off the line there, and it worked for her as well.
It's almost like she's not thinking about it in certain exchanges. Obviously, we're not seeing Clarissa Shields out there, but we are seeing Barbie do some things that are technically a little bit higher level than we've seen from other boxers in the female division.
Oh, and Emily's getting caught again.
And she's able to attack off of it. Oh, left hook gets through. Right hand as well.
She's under pressure now, Wade. Emily is under real pressure.
Big time left hand.
She smells blood. She smells blood now, Barbie.
And there's not, in our division, there's not a better finisher. There's not someone that can capitalize more than Barbie. Again, it's the easiest thing to do for a taller fighter, but it's the hardest thing to do to be consistent with, because you love getting into these exchanges. Barbie,
these are heavy shots. That hurt. Last 10 seconds, Emily Brooke, what a warrior.
Oh, another one.
She's eating leather now.
At the end of the round there, Barbie sneaks one through, but man.
And your winner by unanimous decision,
That's your opportunity to change the angle of your attack, to change the actual angle of your movement coming forward. Now, Kiefer gives him that opportunity with...
Kiefer throws, he lands a big one.
That was on the cards.
Wow.
That was on the cards.
What happened there is what we've been saying, Malcolm.
Straight line.
Aaron walked right in and said, you know what? Maybe a little bit of pride from the last round. I got to get one back. He gets wobbled again here. He might be ready to go, Malcolm.
He's holding on for dear life. The uppercut. He's hurt. He's out of this. This is all over, Wade. This is going to be all over.
Oh, my goodness. He gives him a count, Malcolm, but he's ready to go here. Kiefer put a big one on him. That was massive. He's got to stop. He's got to stop the show here. He's got to finish that work. Oh, right hand from Aaron.
He's got a hold now, but they're still so...
He's recovered a bit here, Malcolm. Aaron's recovered a bit. His legs are about him again. So you see him throwing back hard here. He understands he just got dropped. So he's got to win this round back. Kiefer's got to be careful about opening up too much, because this is the danger zone, right?
Well, Aaron's still trying to hold. His own hands are dropping. But look, it's the timing. It's just gone from Aaron. The timing has gone from him. Look, this is when he should throw now. Look, he's not.
These last 30 seconds got to be go time for Aaron.
He's recovered well, but it's not enough to win the battle. He's not recovered enough well. He's got to go for broke.
Well, let's be honest, Kiefer still has the power to put him down. He remembers what happened in the last round. That's got to stick in his mind, but at some point you're going to have to overcome that. Oh, nice left hook right hand there from him. Short left hooks in the clinch there again. It's dirty boxing, but it's good work.
He's going to drop the elbow on the end.
Here we go, last 10. Both guys swinging for it. There it is. What a fight. What a fight.
Wonderful for so many different reasons.
And your winner by unanimous decision, Kiefer Big Daddy Crosby.
Gibbs should see that right hand as Jarvis continues to wave, and he wants to go to it.
It's always a danger when you use, you know, well, one thing we see coming to modern boxing is the distraction jab.
Yep.
You've got to be careful with it.
Yeah, there's no purpose behind that shot. He can easily be slipped and thrown with some purpose behind
You leave it hanging.
Absolutely.
And that's when it's slipped, and that's when the shot lands.
And again, you're seeing Gibb on the front foot, giving no space to Jarvis here, right? Oh, nice left hand there from Gibb on the ropes. And solid jab to the body, and he's out of range.
That's been the problem for Jarvis in this second round.
Jarvis landed a solid left hook there.
What I like about both men in this battle, which makes it so intriguing.
Nice three-punch combination from Gibb there.
That was beautifully done, the way, the right, the left they came through. I was just about to say, both are very good at stopping the opponent building momentum. And as I said that, I just feel that Gibb has just started to build momentum.
Yeah, this is what happens when you fight Gibb. As the rounds go on, it feels like you're getting tired, and he is, right hand there.
This is what I'm on about. This is the momentum. Look, he's staying in there, and he's just beginning to build. Now, in the previous 2 rounds, he is. That's the other problem for him now. That right hand might not carry the sting anymore either. Oh, this is beautiful.
This is great work, man. Continuous onslaught here in this 5th round. Body work, then upstairs. That was a nice cheeky right hand from Jarvis, but again, it's the same old story. It's one hand and then nothing. One shot and then nothing. Gibb is just putting it on him time after time here. Last 10 seconds. Looks like both guys are going to finish it strong.
Gibb's been a joy to watch in the last 3 rounds. Absolute joy.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. 2 judges scored about 49 to 46, and the 3rd judge scores the bout 48 to 47. And your winner by unanimous decision, Anissa.
He continued the kidology by being right in the middle of the ring before Winderson could get off his stool.
Kenny is so loose right now. I don't think I've ever seen him fight like this. Right hand from Kenny. That hurt him. That hurt Winderson. Man, what a big shot. This is just a star-making performance right now from Kenny. But I will say this, you can't get lax. You cannot allow Winderson to creep his way back into this fight. And Kenny is styling on him right now. But that prey could very much turn to predator if Kenny's not careful. Got to keep on that jab, got to keep working.
It's the variety of the work as well, though, Wes.
Yeah.
Which I think is confusing Winderson. He's...
Huge left hook from King Kenny. Oh my goodness, they told me about this when I went and watched him spar and train. They said his left hook is deadly, and he puts Winderson down with it here in round 2.
It's the variety of the work to set it up, Wade, as well.
This is bad news if you're a Winderson fan. Kenny is here to silence the crowd. He's styling on Winderson here. Can he close the show? Right hand as well.
Dangerous times for Winderson Nunes. King Kenny is on fire.
And I love this patience here from Kenny. He's not looking to rush anything. This fight has come to him the entire time. Why change things now? You're having success fighting your fight. Just because you knock Winderson down doesn't mean you change the game plan. You do exactly what you're doing.
He's playing with him at the moment. That's what he's doing.
Absolutely.
Wade.
Playing with his food, and again, just being patient with the shots. Beautiful work. Multi-punch combos from Kenny, and he punctuates it at the end. And again, to the body. Fighting in the phone booth with Winterson Nunes here, putting the pressure on him as the time runs out.
Wait, I can't stress the dominance of this performance.
Oh my goodness.
The total domination of this performance has been scary.
It's unbelievable the evolution we're seeing Kenny go through right in front of our eyes. Stepping into range, just playing with his food, uppercuts, just whatever he wants. He's loose. No defense because he doesn't need it. He is styling on Winterson Nunes, cross guard, stomping into range, uppercut again.
It's beautiful.
This might be the best performance I've seen in influencer boxing. I'm not even joking with you. Look at the head movement. Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable. King
What am I
Kenny.
seeing right now? This is...
Well, you're watching the King.
I'm truly watching a man that is wearing the crown. This is a performance for the ages in influencer boxing. This is a where were you moment in our scene, because I'm telling you right now, King Kenny's gone to a different level. He's gone to a different level, Malcolm.
Well, a 5-round shutout is an understatement.
Wow.
What a performance. Look at the corner. They know that is the performance of the night.
All three judges scored about 50 to 44. And your winner by unanimous decision, King!